Hello again. Got another review for you, as promised. What have we got this time? We've got the Tornado 2 Sub Mega VT. It's a complete kit. Everything that you need if you want to start vaping, get into VT. What's VT? We'll get into that very shortly. Where have I got it from? Totally Wicked. But we'll go into that once we've got down below and had a look at it. So I'll pass you down below and let's open the box. Right, here we are. Tornado 2 Sub Mega VT. VT, it's a variable temperature module. I say module because you're getting everything at once, and it is modular because you can strip it down, you can customise it, you can do with whatever you want, just like on your normal 22mm or 510 connectors. You can do with the endless possibilities are endless. So let's open the box, let's have a look at what we're getting. That is the complete unit. Comes in black, like this one, and brushed steel. Pull that out. We've got a instruction manual, user manual. Go into that shortly. Another box inside. In that we have your drip tip, USB cable, as is the norm these days. It's a micro USB cable, and a spare coil, but we'll go into the coil shortly. There is already one pre-installed into it, and there is a difference, but we'll go into them in a moment. Pull that out. What have we got? We've got a 22mm battery, regulated battery, and a 22mm tank. Standard 510 drip tip and standard 510 connector. Like I said, it is a 22mm, so if you was to get something like the Limo 2, you could screw your Limo 2 onto it, so you're not just stuck in one configuration. Filling it up is take the tank off and filling it that way. When you're filling it up, there's a very big chimney. Your chimney actually stays within your tank, and you would fill it down the side there. The tank itself has windows in it, slotted windows, so you can see your juice. The metal outer cage protects the Pyrex glass, so if you was to drop it, which I have done a number of times, dropped it off the table, it does protect it from shattering, so bonus. the deck is it's okay. There's your, oh, still full of e-liquid. There's your coil. They are pre-assembled, pre-made coils. The difference with the coils that you get is blue O-rings on that one, red O-rings on that one. That one's a nichrome coil at 0.2 ohms. That one is a titanium at 0.4 ohms. You need to know that for when you're setting the regulated battery up, which we'll go to in a moment. If you can't remember the colours, they are, just find it, they are on there, if the camera focuses, there you go, it is on there, Ni 0.2, sorry, so that's your nichrome, nickel coil, sorry. On the other one it does say Ti 0.4. It's a vertical coil with your wicking on the outside. Once that's in, no tools required. You've got dual airflow control rings. Oh, sorry, the airflow control ring has dual inlets, one on that side and one on that side. For me, the airflow is a little loose on the control ring because once it's on, it's very easy to turn the airflow control ring. That's just with my thumb, and I have got some liquid on my thumb, so it is easy to adjust. Whether it's a little too loose, personal opinion. There is a stop on it, see the little pin. There's a stop on it, fully closed, fully open. So it doesn't open up all the way for the outside hole, but you have got a fair amount of opening. Airflow wise, it is free, it's open. I'm going to cover that when we get up top, when we actually start to vape on it. I'm not going to go into that just yet. Let's move on further. You've got a fire button. You've got 3 lights on one side and 3 lights on the other side. One side you've got your wattage, nickel and your titanium. On the other side you've got low, medium and high. To turn it on and off, 5 presses, 5 clicks. But when it's off, if you push and hold the fire, that's now in titanium. push and hold again, goes to wattage, push and hold again, and that's in nickel. So when it's off, you can change the mode. So we'll switch it on, we're now on, and it's showing us in low power mode or low temperature, because if you're in wattage, that's power. If you're in DNI or TI in your temperature control, that's temperature. To change temperature or wattage while it's switched on, 3 presses. 1, 2, 3, it moves across. 1, 2, 3, and up to high. 1, 2, 3, comes down to low. So you can adjust your wattage on the fly once you've set what you've got in. You could use it with a standard Canthal build in it. Just set it while it's off to the wattage, and then you can adjust on the fly for your various wattages, which is explained in the book, which we'll go through in a moment. Moving further down, you've got your Tornado 2 VT. Round the back, you've got a USB connector. Now it is vape while charging. Some people call it pass-through, but I like to call it vape while charging. And when it comes flat, you can charge it up and vape it at the same time. Only problem I've got with the unit itself is within the fire button, just about see it there, there is a light that's supposed to appear. Just about see it behind there. And that's supposed to tell you the state of charge of your battery when it requires charging. As you can see, you can't see it. I think on the brushed steel, let me just pull the picture up. On the brushed steel, it is a steel button, or the button is the same colour. I would improve that by putting a clear plastic one, or the dark plastic, so that you could see that. Because if you're using it and it needs to be charged up, you've a job to see that light. That is directly in line with the slot, and then it will go off. Diminishing. But anyway, it will go off. Oh, there you go, it's just gone off. So that's the only improvement I would make on that. And as usual, you got the totally wicked with the vent hole at the bottom. Bullet hole in his forehead. So that is the atomizer itself, the atomizer combo. Let's look at the instructions. Dual language, Tornado, VT. There's a breakdown of all your different parts. The C and D is telling you on there. So the C and D there, there's your 2 coils, a CL and I 0.2 and the D CL TI 0.4. That's your difference on them. It comes pre-installed with the nickel one on it, so all you need to do is juice it up, which tells you how to juice it up there, how to use it. Now, them are the bits that you need. I'm going to struggle with this because my monitor is showing me back to front. Right, let's see if we can do this. Your outputs for your various levels in wattage mode. If you've got different resistance coiling, so it will go down to sub-ohm on that one. So if you sub-ohming it, high power, it'll go up to 30 watts. Go for a high resistance coil, at low power, go to 5 watts. So the low, medium and high, you've got a fair range of adjustment. I've used my e-cig, my e-cig. I've normally vaped it at mouth to lung 10 to 15 watts, so that's well within the criteria for that. That's in wattage mode, but doesn't come with a canthal coil, comes with temperature control. So we're in temperature control, variable temperature. So if you've got the nickel coil in, your various temperatures in degrees centigrade are in there, and your titanium is in there. So there are all your temperatures. And there you got your specifications of what you get. And then it starts in German. So there's the ins and outs of that. We'll go back up top and conclude a review of it. Catch you in a moment. There we go, a look of what's in the box and a quick look at the device itself. What are my conclusions of it? If you want to get into variable temperature, it's okay. It's not a bad little device. Something that you can stick in your pocket because it's only quite small. I don't know whether you saw on the box, it is a 2300 mAh on the battery. I've used it all day. It has lasted me all day. Full charged in the morning, and then when I'm coming home in the car, just stick it on the USB and vape it while charging, pass through. It's been pretty good. Airflow wise, which I did mention, fully open, we're on nickel at low wattage, sorry, low temperature. So fully open with all the standard drip tipping. It's not a cloud chaser. It is a little restricted if you was cloud chasing, but if you're cloud chasing, you won't be getting one of these. You'll be getting other things. Flavour wise, with it having that straight coil, the chamber is virtually non-existent in the chimney section. It's coming straight out. So when your airflow goes in, you're coming straight through your coil, straight up your chimney. So there's very little chance for anything else other than vapour coming through. And flavour. Flavour wise, it's spot on. I've got my pear drops in there, and direct long, it's good. A little bit noisy when you're on the draw. If you used to close it down, that is, pick that up, if it focuses, focus, right, that is virtually all the way shut. There you go, virtually all the way shut. So you can mouth along it. Flavour's still there. There's no diminishing the flavour with you having that temperature control. It's still going to maintain the temperature on that. I'm just going to take it up to the full temperature. Open it up. No, I prefer that in the low temperature. A little bit too hot in the throat. The only thing I've found with it, apart from that button, if you've got it closed on the airflow, it leaks, and it leaks like a pig. I've only done that little bit of restricted mouth to lung, and I'm already feeling it. And if you have it lied down in your pocket or on your nightstand or whatever, it does leak out. So that's a thumbs down for me, them two items. Other than that, if you leave it upright and you direct lung it, it's good. Can't fault it. In fact, that's how I've normally been using it, in direct lung, fully open, direct lung. I'm getting all my flavour, I'm getting all my vapour, it's not too hot, it's just right. Down to the nitty gritty of it, what's it going to cost you? Well, at present, I'll put a link in the description below. Totally Wicked are selling that for £59.99, £60. It comes with 10 mils of fluid, 10 mils of e-liquid. You can pick your strength and flavour. This one came with Refreshing Love. Your guesses of what that actually tastes like, and if you want to guess, put the comment down below and I'll let you know if you're right or not. Sorry this is a little disjointed, as you've just heard. Conclusions, yeah, it's a rather good device if you're going to direct lung it. A little windy. One thing I forgot to mention. The coils, you can get a rebuildable coil from Totally Wicked or the CLR coil. They're offering two, I believe, for £5.49. You've got various options of coils from 0.2 to 1.2. I'm presuming that that's a Canthal. Again, a pack of two for £5.50 on all the various coil options. I've got the nickel and titanium ones, and they've also do sub-ohm ones and ones with a 1.8mm air hole for a tighter draw. So it's customizable for what you want, if you're willing to spend your money. I personally like to rebuild my coils because I like to control at what ohms and vapor production I'm doing. But seeing as I've actually got this as a prize, would I have bought it? Yes. It's pretty good. If you want to get into temperature control, go on to Totally Wicked. Like I say, I'll put a link down below. Other than that, nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. You'll get more videos as and when they come out, or notification of the videos. If you've got any comments, leave them down below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Until the next one, thank you for watching. Stay safe and look after each other.